Hey, welcome back. So, this might have been a terrible idea to do Paper Mario, because I'm just remembering like how long the game is now. Banjo-Kazooie was a long game, but... Ooh, I'm almost dead. I played a lot of it in my free time, but this game isn't really a free time game. It's not... The only thing you could do in your free time is just grind. Ooh, should I get a badge? I'm gonna do a badge. And I'm gonna use mushroom. What's this do? I'm gonna use it. Can I use it? How do I use it? Do this button, or this button, yeah. And I'm gonna do that. No, what? Oh, because I leveled up. Oh, that was stupid. I thought my health was low. Such a doof. Okay. Koopa, do the thing. What? Oh. Ah. I gotta get flower power next time. Next time I level up, remember to do flower power. Okay, what's the note for today? Oh, chicken to China, the Chinese chicken. I was starting to lose the thread of the meaningless thing. What about that? I was saying, this is the thread. Okay, so I was starting to lose the thread of the meaningless thing. Whenever I was talking about meaninglessness, I feel like I was doing it a lot, and it was starting to become meaningless. The meaningless thing was starting to lose its meaning. I'm gonna save. I was like, the reason why I was talking about meaninglessness, and I was like, why are you talking about this? This is, like, why are you bringing this up? Why are you being so depressing? Why are you bringing a Debbie Downer about everything? Like, just live. The reason why, and I was having a hard time even remembering, like, well, why would you even thinking about this meaningless stuff? Why did you have to get meaning? Why was it so important? And I remembered now, and I think it's important to state it again, like, when you're depressed, like I was last year, it takes a lot of effort to do stuff. So, in order for you to do things that take a lot of effort, it helps a lot if you have a meaning. If you're like, okay, I'm doing it for this reason. I'm getting out of bed every morning for this purpose, because I have a purpose, I have a meaning, and I'm doing this. When you're not depressed, it's not really hard to get out of bed. You just do it and you don't think about it. And you're just like, oh, whatever, loody-doo, I do my day every day. Jump, and you don't think about it. This is the thread. It takes a lot of effort. Why put in the effort? If there's meaning, then effort is easy because it's for a reason. But if there's no meaning, it's harder. So maybe I didn't even realize why I was doing that. Like why I was looking for meaning. But the thing I remembered is in that one video I did, the thing that really bothered me is like, why is everybody doing anything? Why does everybody go outside and do the same stupid thing every day? Why are they putting all this effort in for what? What's the point? When you're depressed, that's the mindset, I guess. And when you're not depressed, you're just like, well, I guess I didn't really think about it. I just do stuff, and it's not really that hard for me. Some things I like doing, some things I don't like doing, but it's not like the end of the world or anything. It's just like I just get up and I do my thing. And that's kind of how I've been feeling recently. It's just like, yeah, whatever. And so when I've been talking about the meaningless stuff, I've been feeling bad about myself. Like, why are you talking about this? Just be normal and don't be sad. Don't be a Debbie Downer. I was feeling like I was feeling like I was being a Debbie Downer. Like I was taking everything positive that anybody could enjoy with their life and being like, oh, what does that even mean? What's the purpose of that? That's stupid. Like, you have kids? That's dumb. Oh, you get meaning from helping people? Well, that's actually stupid. And I was feeling bad, like, why are you doing that? But now I remember why I was doing it. Because I'm not depressed anymore. I'm not. It's over. Oops, I guess I wasn't supposed to do that. The depression's gone, but once you get depressed, you feel like it could come back at any time. Like, it could just take one thing. For example, if for some reason, and I don't see this happening, which is why I'm not depressed, because if I did see it happening, I would be depressed. This new job that I have, this new offer, what if tomorrow they would called me and they were just like, we made a mistake. You can't work with us. You don't have the job. I would be depressed again, for sure, because I would be the same place I was last year. It can happen like that quick. Well, I guess you're supposed to jump on him. So, the fact that I realized that made me think, well, if you're that close to depression, you should probably have a plan for getting through it next time, because last time you didn't do good. I mean, you had a therapist and you were doing all the right things, but the only thing that helped you get through it was to just get a new job. And sometimes you can't do that. Like, what if your dad dies? You can't just get a new dad. You have to deal with it. What if you go blind? You can't just get your eyes back. Like, that's what my solution to me hitting my job was, to get a new job. Which is a good solution, but like, what if I couldn't get a new job? What if I was stuck in this job forever? Would I just be depressed forever? I'd have to find a way to deal with it. So how do I deal with it? Like, when it happens next time, what do I do? That's why for the past couple months or whatever, I've been thinking like, oh, I should have a meaning. And then once I started thinking, what could my meaning be? And I couldn't think of anything. Then I was like, okay, well, what if you just didn't have a meaning? Is that okay? And it kind of has to be okay, because every time I try to think of a meaning, I can't think of anything. So I can live through these moments fine. This is how I lived when I was younger. I wasn't depressed ever when I was younger. I was anxious. I had anxiety for sure, but I was never depressed because I had good parents and I did well in school, and nobody ever bothered me. Like, I wasn't bullied or anything. Oh, they got me. So I was never depressed as a kid. I think if you're depressed as a kid, it has to do with external things, like if your parents are abusing you, or you are failing at school, like your parents die or something. It's not really, if you're depressed as a kid, it's not your fault. It can't really be. I don't know. Kids aren't really built to be depressed. They're built to be happy. So if a kid's depressed, there's something externally, I feel like that's wrong. But if an adult's depressed, it's a little bit different. I feel like it can be an internal thing of just, well, I have a good job. Like last year, I had a good job, I had a good family, but I was still struggling with the meaning of all of it. Kids, I don't feel like kids really struggle with that. Maybe they do, I don't know. I didn't. When I was a kid, I didn't. I didn't care about the meaning of life. I just wanted to play video games. I just wanted to be, oh, just leave me alone and let me play my video games. That's all I wanted to do. If I could play video games every single second of the day, I would. Was that a bad idea? Alright. Uh-oh. Danger. Okay, I'm gonna use mushroom. Uh-oh, it's my last one. I have so much money though. I hope there's a way when you get to the end of the dungeon that like you can go back to the beginning. Probably not, but... Is that it for today? Oh yeah. I hurt my knee exercising. This was the thing. Ugh. I always thought like exercising is bad for you. I get hurt when I exercise. I guess because I'm not doing it right, but how am I supposed to do it right? I guess I have to get a physical trainer. But like my knees are really sore. I was doing these glute exercises to help with my posture. And my muscles were sore for like a day, which is good. But then my knees are still sore like 5 days later, and that's not good. I'm doing too many knee exercises or something. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow. If I can survive this. I might die. I should have bought more mushrooms. Ow. Okay. See you tomorrow.